Millions of dollars being spent to improve the efficiency of the Department of Immigration as government moves to process and notify applicants seeking citizenship and work permits here in the Bahamas in a more timely manner. Speaking to reporters before the weekly cabinet meeting, the Minister of Immigration explained what's being done. Here again is Cleopatra Murphy.
The Department of Immigration is set to undergo a modernization exercise that will assist officials in catching up on what Minister of Immigration, the Honorable Brent Simonet, says is a serious backlog of permits and citizenships.
The computers were on the dock this weekend. I hope they've been cleared yesterday. Some of them are at immigration. We're introducing a new immigration system similar to the passport office. It was done by Canadian Banknote at the initial cost of $11.3 million. The cost now is at $18.6 million. We hope to roll that out on the 28th, which is this week.
Speaking more to the backlog, Minister Simonet says there are about 5 filing cabinets of applications of persons who have had their work permits or citizenships approved.
We started to contact a number of them. I have an employee specifically assigned to calling them. We're finding a large number of them have left the country. They're no longer here. Their cell numbers have changed, or they're just simply not, we cannot contact them. So when we talk about the backlog at immigration, we're working on it, but here's a good example of possibly those people have gone to Miami or whatever.
The Minister of Immigration says the department is also still clearing the applications of 19 people impacted by the mud fire in Abaco in late January. He says government is also looking to better address the issue of Haitian nationals in need of work permits following the recent League of Haitian Pastors Convention that he and Prime Minister Dr. the Honorable Hubert Minnis attended.
We're going to formalize what I talked about there, which is asking those persons who have outstanding matters before immigration to speak to their pastor. The pastor will speak to the Haitian League, and the Haitian League will email me the names, addresses, and a work permit or file numbers so we can regularize those issues.
The Minister of Immigration says the Department of Immigration hopes to ultimately be totally paperless to eliminate the issue of locating files. He says the department's new system will also be linked to the Treasury Department system. Cleopatra Murphy, ZNS Network News.